Can subconscious work assist with grief? Yes, most definitely. Because of the situation that we find ourselves in, there seems to be a lot of anxiety, a lot of emotions running rife. There seems to be pressure, there seems to be depression, and one big thing, fear. Fear is a huge thing amongst the population at the moment, and especially in our country, in South Africa. Now, how do we deal with this? How do we cope with it? The basic premise that underlies this fear is the fear of death. So if we get a virus, if somebody close to us gets a virus, the fear of becoming sick is a reality, but the fear of death is even more so. We hear of people suffering in hospitals, people on ventilators, we hear of people getting sick, we hear of people staying away, we hear of people who are afraid to come out to catch the virus, they're doing whatever they can. In all this turmoil, all this confusion, how do you find peace and presence? How do you assist yourself mentally through mental work just to find the calm, the peace, and the presence to remain in a state where you can make decisions accurately, smoothly, comfortably, and keep your peace? This is very difficult, but with subconscious work, it is achievable. Start with acknowledging your own mortality. Just know that you are not immortal. Very few of us get up in the morning and say, oh well, this is the day I'm going to die, so better live life to the fullest. We have expectation that tomorrow will exist for all of us. Because if you look at standards and look at procedures and look at statistics, more or less you are likely to wake up tomorrow. But that's not a given. Just ask the people who are lying in hospital at the present moment, fighting for their lives. If you have friends and family that has happened to, then absolutely, that's what's happening. So you can't really say in the morning if you're going to live or die. But you can make peace with the fact that you are mortal, that your time is running out, and that your life is running out. It's not a question of spending time, it's a question of spending life. You are spending your life energy currently looking at this video. So afterwards, after you've looked at this video, what are you going to do? How are you going to make your life more worthwhile? How are you going to spend it? Are you going to do something that you enjoy? Are you going to do something that you love? Are you going to tell people that you love them? These questions are relevant. And if you ask these questions, it leads you to introspection. What do you make of death? What do you make surrounding this whole thing of life after death? Is there even life after death? On a subconscious and meditative level, you can find the answers. And if you question deep enough, if you question authentically and sincerely enough, you'll definitely find the answers. And working with a lot of people, and having been working with a lot of people surrounding death and past lives and all this and karmic consequences, there definitely is a way to achieve some state of peace. When you do introspection, meditative work, breathing exercises, all these things do assist. They are no longer considered the soft skills, they are considered essential skills. So how do you go about it? Start by breathing in and out and just acknowledging that you are still alive. Send some gratitude to the lungs, for they are working overtime. Send gratitude to the heart. Send gratitude to the organs. Send gratitude to your skin, your eyes, your fingers, your toes. Everything that you have in your physical encasement that is still there and that's still working for you, send gratitude towards that. And just acknowledge that that too will end. By acknowledging that it will end, you'll have an appreciation factor that's out of this world. Because if you think about it, everything in your surroundings, everything that you can see, touch, feel, can be destroyed way easier than it can be created. So if you create something, it takes time. But to destroy it or break it or scratch it in any way or do something to it that it's just damaged is so easy. Now, what is that trying to tell you? What is the universal law behind that? The only answer that I could come to that makes sense is gratitude. Be grateful for the things in your presence. Be grateful for the things surrounding you. And just be grateful towards the body that you are encasing while you're on this journey on this planet. And within that gratitude, serve the people that need it the most. Okay, thoughts and prayers, yes, all good and well, but thoughts and prayers with energy of gratitude and actions surrounding that gratitude, even small actions, just checking in on people, just finding out how they're doing, just observing how people are suffering and acknowledging their suffering, but not getting caught up into it with gratitude and presence is a great gift you can give anybody. So give that to yourself, be kind to yourself. And then you'll find that there is a way to navigate this grief. There is a way to navigate this planet and to walk on this planet that brings you presence, that brings you peace, that brings you understanding and wisdom. And with those things in place, you can make decisions for the future, and then no virus is bigger than the creation. Your problems are not bigger than the creation. This creator, if you believe in one, has created something that's way beyond all of your troubles, way beyond all of the things that you are facing. Don't fit the creation into your small world of perception. Rather expand your perception to embrace the ultimate creation that surrounds us. And then, with that peace in mind, go about your day. Thank you.